We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa. And Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Brandon Woodruff will be the man on the mound for the Brewers. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
And stepping in, Jesse Winker. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's had success 6 for 14. He's taken him deep once.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Changeup laid off down around the shins. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. The 1-1 home.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. That misses. 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
1 out, runner at first, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Castellanos, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a swinging bunt. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Cap.
Still 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Still 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. In the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
The 3-2 pitch. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Hiura is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Eugenio.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Eugenio Suarez. In his career versus this pitcher, he's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run. From the stretch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
No reason to give in to him here with a base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
3 balls and a strike to the shortstop of the Reds.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
2-out base runner aboard in the top of the 1st. And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
So it's 1st and 2nd with 2 men gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting 3rd baseman, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The set and the 1-2. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Up to an even 30 pitches here in the 1st inning. And a swing and a miss here. So it took him 31 pitches, but the side is finally retired. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. Bottom of the 1st, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Luis Castillo, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, he's what you call a solid starter, Matt. Most of the time, he's going to keep you in games and eat up innings. Sometimes he's more dominant than that, and occasionally he'll get hit around a little bit. But if he attacks hitters and throws quality strikes in this one, he's going to be just fine.
Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. So 1-2. And it's fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now. Popped him up. India has a play. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Ready now is Travis Shaw. His prior history in this matchup, just 3 for 14. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. That evens it up. 1-1. The pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Next up is Christian Yelich. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Brewers come up empty in the first. We've played an inning in Milwaukee. No score on the show. So now to the plate, Nick Senzel. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Nick Senzel.
First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2-0 count. The pitch. 2-1 the count. Again, another foul ball. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting seven, the second baseman, Jonathan India.
So bases are empty with 1 gone, and in to swing the bat next is Jonathan India. Here's the first pitch to him. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
At the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. 1-1 to Tucker Barnhart.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for a called strike. He misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate, and that ball might not come back.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The next 1-2 pitch. And strike three called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Keston Hiura. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Keston Hiura.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
And now in the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. First pitch on the way. Bottom of the second here with no score. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
And he struck him out.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Fouled away. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that'll be a base hit, the first one of the game for the Brewers.
That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in the hitters meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen shortly.
At the plate, Narvaez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. Kane leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Good time to take something off, but it's 2-1 now. From the stretch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. popped up, but this will land untouched.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Grounded slowly to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. So here's the Reds pitcher, Luis Castillo, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First delivery to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. And now the first pitch. Fouled off.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Next, it'll be Nicholas Castellanos. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The pitch.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Into his windup, the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it, and that ends the inning. Reds are down in order. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. At the plate now is Luis Urias. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 1 for 5.
Luis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
Avisail Garcia will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Ball 1.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Smoke toward the hole. And that's through for a hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw it where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Here's Colton Wong now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 pitch.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-0 pitch.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
3-0 pitch on its way.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Urias over at second. Garcia on at first with nobody out. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and he pops him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2 is in there. A called strike 3. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Yell it.
And here's Christian Yelich now. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The 0-1 offering. And this one gets away. Throw over to third here. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. Second and third, 2 away. In the air, down the line in left. Winker is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. The 2010 NL MVP Joey Votto will start us out when we come back. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Drew Rasmussen, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. All set for the start of the 4th, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto.
Joey Votto.
Now here's the pitch. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a liner. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. No one on with 1 down, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. On deck, Mike Moustakas. The 3-1. And he misses, ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Next up, Mike Moustakas is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Here comes the 0-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
That very well could have been a hit-run play, but that pitch was so far out of the zone, it really made it hard for the hitter to make any contact. Kind of left his teammate hung out to dry.
Here's the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. None left for Cincinnati. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Keston Hiura.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. A windup and the 0-1. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
So here now is Jackie Bradley. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Suarez is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He singled in his first AB. Pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the wind, the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Count even at 2-2. Even at 2-2. The pitch. Count remains 2-2. 2-2. The pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on Devado will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. They certainly know how to have a good time in Milwaukee, and I believe this may just be a brand new type of polka. More baseball on the show right after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Thank you, Heidi. In now for the Reds, Nick Senzel flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Nick.
He's set. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. The 2-1.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
A ball hit softly on a line to third, but this is a foul ball.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Again, he sends it out of play. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Battle number 6, second baseman,
Jonathan India digging in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Moustakas at second, Senzel at first with no outs. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
So now to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. First time up, he went down looking. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Grounded back up the middle. Wong is there. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Like clockwork. A 4-6-3 double play to end the threat. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. Digging in now for the Brewers, Narvaez, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. From the stretch. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. This one's over for a high strike, 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one gets away. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Shoots this one over to first. Well, and he has some trouble with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to dig in, Luis Urias. And he might very well get 4 wide ones here to try to set up a double play ball that could still get him out of here tied. From the belt, kicks and deals. Votto is over to take a look.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
Now another 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with one gone. Gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the winning run is across to score.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Milwaukee used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Drew Rasmussen earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. Victorious Brewers